moderated by KPVM's Diane O'Donnell and Pahrump Valley Times editor Brent Shanding, who posed a litany of blind questions to the Republican candidates running for office. This was the first of 3 nights of debates leading up to the primary election, which promises to be anything but boring. Early voting is May 28th through June 10th. Voters can also do in-person same-day registrations and voting registration updates at their polling locations. June 14th is the primary election. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Last night's contenders were a candidate for Nye County Clerk and Nye County Sheriff. Current Nye County Clerk Sandra Molino is retiring. There are 3 GOP candidates vying for that seat. Since the 2020 presidential election and unfounded claims of voter fraud, this seat is highly sought by those who believe that they can make a difference. Appearing for debate is Ian Bayne, Mark Kampf, who is recently appointed as interim Nye County Treasurer, and Andrew Caccavale.
I believe there's voter fraud all over the place, and the problem is prioritization. Right now, the most important thing that I don't think should detract from this is the fact that there are ballots blowing around anywhere there's a post office box, or anytime there's a mailbox, there's ballots that are going to be blowing around in the wind, and anybody can grab those or steal those.
We're dead last in election integrity. I am not comfortable with that. I'm already working on behalf of the people in Parra, Round Mountain, Amargosa Valley, Bayne, Tonopah. We have our eyes and ears open. It's a multi-layered approach. Ballot harvesting.
I think I've got the skills, I've got the knowledge of the process, I've got the integrity, and I've got the confidence to get in and do the job properly.
The next 2 hours were spent with candidates for Nye County Sheriff, who spent much of their time answering questions about alleged corruption, public information, staffing shortages, and more. Appearing for debate, Nye County Sheriff Sharon Wehrly, Nye County Deputies Joe McGill, Jose Parra, Eric Murphy, and former Chicago police officer Diane Sauter, who is the only candidate currently not employed by NCSO. The questions from the audience were pouring in. The moderators did their best to put forth the questions in a timely manner before time was up. Each candidate had rebuttals with some sticky moments.
Somebody that started in this career without body cameras and now is dealing with the body cameras, I think they're a great tool. I think they do just what we want them to do, and that's show transparency.
To tell you the truth, we had body cameras. The beginning of the installation was 2018, and I am a proponent, absolutely, for as much information as I can get to back up what my deputies are doing.
They're amazing. I think they're a very good tool for us to have. I think it would help the citizens to understand what took place. If you're sitting on a jury, a better understanding of what happened.
That's the intent, and that's one great thing that we've had is body cameras, because it's helped a lot of deputies. It's helped not just for our court cases as evidence, but it's helped a lot of deputies and the sheriff to determine what the truth is, because people lie.
I think that everybody has grown up without body cams and with body cams. My feelings on body cams is I love them.
Next week, we continue with the Nye County Republican Central Committee debates Thursday, April 21st from 5 till 9 p.m., followed by the final one, April 28th at the same time at the Bob Ruud Community Center. KPVM-TV will be streaming the debates live on our Facebook page. If you want to send any questions, you can send them by email to Gianna@kpvm.tv.